fighting you.
Okay,
I
but
don't
she
know
said
why
she
you
don't wanna fight.
with me because of what?
It's time for It's time for It's time for
Yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you.
What it is, ho? Oh, what's up? Bad Dolly finna fuck you up. Girl, keep popping them gums on the internet, girl. She gon' get you. Bad Dolly gon' get you, girl. Girl, she gon' tear you up, girl. All right, y'all. What's good? What's up, Messy Mob? It's your girl, MessyMya, and I am back again with another video. So today, we are going to be getting into some mess concerning Baddies, Midwest child. So get your drinks, get your snacks, girl, and tune in, okay? Because we got some things to get into. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell so you know every single time I post a new video. Girl, it's MessyMya. It's the Messy Mob. Girl, we are lit over here. Trust and believe that. And yeah, let's get to let's get to the mess. So as we all know, up until this point on the show, Bad Dolly has confronted Ahna Mac 2 times and actually called out Ahna Mac's fade on the last episode of Baddies Midwest. And of course, Ahna Mac ducked it, girl. She didn't want no smoke. She said, girl, I'm not gonna fight you, girl. She didn't want no smoke. However, she popping it online. You ain't want no smoke when she was in your face, but you popping it online, child. Let's get into what Ahna Mac had to say about Bad Dolly. Okay, so Ahna Mac shared a post which basically clocked Bad Dolly's tea. Now, I said the same thing, okay? So it says, wait, so Dolly presses Ahna out of nowhere, but Dolly can let Ahna wear her hat that same day. Because as you guys know, they talked it out, da-da-da-da-da. You know, they pretty much came to the conclusion, like, you know, it's not that, not that it's not that serious, but like, we're not going to get into it. They talked it out, da-da-da-da-da. Ahna Mac got into it with Summer. And then Bad Dolly gave Ahna her hat. So this is what I said in my review too. I'm just like, okay, so it's weird that you would try to press her the next day. Just like it was weird for Ivori to do it to J-Lo when Ivori and J-Lo literally talked it out the day before that or the same day or whatever it was, okay? So it's just like, you know, like what are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? But the only difference between Ivori and J-Lo and Ahna and Bad Dolly is that J-Lo took that fade, Ahna ducked it. That's the only difference, okay? So Ahna Mac shared this post and she pretty much said, when are y'all going to see through it? Like pretty much like the press for camera time. When are y'all going to see through this? So nobody is denying the fact that what Bad Dolly was weird, and it was clear she wanted camera time. It was clear she wanted the storyline. All the new girls do. Like we can see that. We can see that. But all y'all, first of all, I don't even understand this camera time thing because it's like, it reminds me of when people be like, oh, I don't do this TV-ish. I'm not with that TV stuff. But it's like, you're literally on TV. So it's like, for y'all to keep saying that the new girls are pressed for camera time, when all y'all are on camera, y'all literally signed a contract to be on a literal TV show. It's just like, it's not even a read. It's just like, all y'all want camera time clearly. Like, but whatever. So I'm not going to deny the fact that what Bad Dolly did was weird. It was weird only because this is my thing with Bad Dolly. Let's speak on Bad Dolly first before we speak on Ahna. So it was weird because don't talk it out with me and then the next day, don't talk it out with me, let me borrow your hat, and then the next day, you still pressing me about the same thing that we already talked about. Like, we already established that we're not going to fight. We already established that I'm a scary ass hoe and I don't want no smoking. I don't want to fight you. Okay? We already established that. So, why are you still pressing her the next day? You know she don't want to fight you. Like, you know she don't want to fight you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what Bad Dolly should have did is, if she still felt a way about it, she should have been like, it's up. Like, that's all she should have said. She should have been like, I'm not, like when Ahna Mac was explaining herself, she should have been like, I'm not trying to hear none of that. It's up. It's up. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's up between me and you. Like, I might not get you right now, but I'm going to get you one of these days because I don't like the way you was popping it at the auditions. Okay, cool. But don't literally, like, we saw y'all talk it out. So don't entertain it and don't talk it out with her if you know those aren't really your intentions. Like, you know you're still going to feel away. You know you're still going to want to get in the paint with her. You know you still want to smoke with her. So why even talk it out? Why even give her your hat? Why even, you know what I'm saying? Like, why don't give her no, if you still got an issue, don't lead her on to make it believe like y'all cool or like y'all talked it out. Girl, don't even put that thought in her head. If it's still smoke, it's still smoke. Bad Dolly should have, it should have never no. You can't, no. Okay? So, yes, I feel like she was weird for that. But it still does not change the fact that Ahna Mac was scary. It still does not change the fact that Ahna Mac was ducking a fade. Because even the day before, like I said, Ivori and Jayla, right? Ivori and Jayla talked it out. But Ivori still wanted to fight Jayla for some reason the next day, say on some weird stuff, on some weird thirsty for a storyline, just like Bad Dolly, right? But Jayla didn't duck it. Jayla said, "Oh, she wanna get in there. We can get in there. Like, I don't have an issue." You could tell Jayla didn't have an issue because they shook hands right after. Okay. Like, we don't have an issue. It's no issue. But if she wants smoke, she and Jayla kept saying that. I don't have a problem with you, and I didn't mean it a certain way. But if you have an issue, then you have an issue. And if you want it to be that, it can be that. Like, she made that known from the beginning. That's not a punk. Like, Ahna Mac is like literally like, oh, well, oh, you're thirsty. And then my thing is that, girl, if you felt like she was thirsty for camera time, why you ain't say it? When she but you copping please and you ducking face and you're like, oh, well, what'd she say? Oh, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. I'm not gonna fight you, right? So why you ain't tell her that she was desperate, girl? I'm not stunting you, girl. You desperate for camera time, girl. You desperate for a storyline. You want a storyline up off of me, girl. I'm not gonna give it to you next. But it's like, you're not gonna give it to her, but you gave it to Summer. That's what I'm saying. Ahna Mac is picky choosy. She's picky choosy, and I said what I said. She's picky choosy. Because right after that, not even 5 minutes later, here she is literally yelling at Summer. Summer didn't say anything to Ahna the entire episode. And Ahna kept picking at Summer the whole time. But you picking at her because you know you can whoop her. That's just what it is. Because is she not desperate for camera time too, as you would say? Is she not also pressed for camera time? And you're literally giving it to her. She was giving it to her literally less than 5 minutes after Bad Dolly confronted her. But all of a sudden now you're just so above it when back the girl, please. Girl, and then you come online, you popping it, something that you didn't even have the balls to say to her face. You're popping it online as if she did not just have you ready to quit reality TV 2, 3, 4, 5 days ago. She just, literally, her and Bad Dolly just went back and forth right after the premiere. And when Bad Dolly pretty much said, girl, when I see you, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. You're one of the girls that I'm going to get at the reunion. And Bad Dolly was letting her know, she don't care about none of that. All that cop and please and stuff. Then Ahna Mac came online and said, oh, girl, I want to quit reality TV. Now, all of a sudden, you want to quit reality TV and you're just so tired of the toxic situations and the going back and forth online. Yet you went online again and said something, which is cool. It's cool. But it's girl, you did not have this energy in person. You literally did not have that energy in person. You didn't say that to her face. Why didn't you just say it in person? You're desperate for camera time. Girl, you're not getting nothing up off of me. And don't pick and choose when you want to entertain somebody being desperate for a storyline or for camera time. Because Summer, girl, you fed into that. You fed into that. What, you know what Bad Dolly should have just did? Bad Dolly should have just ran up on Ahna the way that Summer did. All that talking and, oh, do you want smoke and this, that, and the third, and do you know? She should have just, if you really had a problem, you should have just went in her shit. You should have. That's what you should have just did. That's what you should have did. You should have pulled a Summer. Summer, and win, lose, or draw. Summer ran up multiple times on Ahna Mac. Okay, because she still had an issue about Ahna Mac taking her purse at the auditions and doing the most at the auditions, right? After she snuck Mariah Lynn. That's what Bad Dolly should have just did, girl. If you had an issue with Ahna, girl, you should have just ran up, girl. And none of this, you can't duck a fade. You can only duck a fade if you give somebody the opportunity to duck a fade. Literally, that's it. But if you run up, you can't give somebody the opportunity to duck a fade. She can't duck a fade if you just run up on her. She can't. But yeah, y'all, Ahna Mac got online and said that Bad Dolly is pretty much pressed for camera time, and that is why she did what she did, and that is why she ducked the fade. Pretty much why she didn't feed into it, girl. Girl, Bad Dolly is gonna get you, girl. She gonna get you, girl. Child, if you watch Now That's TV, you already know who this is, Miss Melanie Fox, baby. If you don't, girl, you are about to find out, especially because she is making her rounds around the Zeus world. Okay, so Melanie Fox, of course, is on Now That's TV, and she was on a show called Young and Reckless with Ivori. Ivori did the unthinkable, like the most disgusting thing that you can think of that you can do to an op. Ivori did that.
While I was asleep.
Mel just fucking rushed in our room. Bro, this dude pissed on me. I'm like,
I don't know who and I don't know when, but a threw some motherfucking pee on me.
So with that being said, girl, with that being said, okay, the Baddies Midwest cast actually did a booking in Mel City. Mel pulled up and baby, her and Ivori got it cracking. Now, because of this, Zeus was interested in her coming onto the show.
I said, oh, hi, hello. I'm sorry I had to give you a warm welcome like that. But he was like, I know who you are. Trust me, I know who you are. And I was like, yeah. He was like, do you want to be on Baddies? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, okay, I'm gonna see what I can do.
And baby, whatever producer she spoke to, I believe she said it was Lemmy's brother, okay? He's also the executive producer. So whatever producer she spoke to, girl, they honored that. They honored that, and they brought her on to Baddies. They flew her out to Hawaii towards the end of the season, and that is when her and Ivori went round for round for round. Now, off rip, Ivori came online and said that she got Mel. Mel's gonna be embarrassed. You know, Mel embarrassed herself. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a long ride home, a long, quiet ride home. Girl, show your face. This, that, and the third, right? Okay, cool. Fast forward to now, and Ahna Mac got on Twitter and was popping it about Mel losing. Okay, so a fan tweeted and said, they said the Melanie part is true. And then Ahna responded and says, yes, Mel lost. I don't even know why she came. And then the fan responded and said, because the fans hyped her head up. And if she mad that you said what you said, then oh well. Then Ahna Mac reposted this. Okay, so this is my thing. This is my thing with Ahna Mac. And then it's like, her fans, y'all be so delusional. Like y'all don't see through it, right? So, first of all, Ahna Mac is yet again inserting herself into something that has absolutely nothing to do with her. But when Nunu did it to Ahna Mac, it was just so, it was the most horrible thing in the world. Nunu deserved to get hit upside the head with a chain, and she deserved to get jumped and this, that, and the third, because if she would, and it's the truth a little bit, because none of that would have happened to Nunu if she would have never inserted herself. But it's like, y'all don't hold everybody accountable. So y'all was mad and dragging Nunu for inserting herself and giving an opinion about Mariah Lynn and the mom and, you know, and Ahna Mac. But Ahna Mac is literally doing the exact same thing. And then when somebody comes for her, she want to scream, oh, I quit reality TV. I don't like this negativity. Nobody wants to wake up every single day and go back and forth online. Da-da-da-da-da. Girl, you have way too much time on your hands. You stay in the blogs more than everybody else. That's why I call BS, girl. If you really don't want negativity in your life, you can choose to be like the other baddies and not say anything. But she pops it first, and then when somebody pops it back, it's, oh, I want to quit reality TV. I didn't even do anything. Da-da-da-da. Girl, please. Girl, okay, so she's literally inserting, again, it has nothing to do with her, like, and the only reason why she's doing this is because her and Ivori are cool. She don't want no smoke with Ivori. She already said she don't want no smoke with Ivori. So this the only reason why she's doing it, girl. This situation had nothing to do with you, girl. You are so weird, girl. And it's like, okay, you know, you gonna have your opinion, but when Mel gets you, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Because when Nunu did the same thing to you, you cracked her upside her head with a chain. Girl, and told her that she's desperate for camera time and this, that, and the third, which she was. But still, like, y'all hold Nunu accountable for doing the same thing that Ahna Mac literally does. But let's move on. Let's get into the response that Mel said. Okay, so of course, Mel, you know, girl, she clapped back. She said, Ahna Mac, girl, you chose to say that a year later, which again, for real, like, it been happened. Like, you just now saying something, girl. You know what you're doing, okay? And then she said, I came to get a bag and take a mini vacation without an audition. It was wonderful, by the way. Win, lose, or draw, I'ma get out there. Wasn't you the one saying Ivori big and nasty, though? It's crazy to me. Y'all best friends now. Yes, which is so crazy because Ahna Mac was definitely popping it about Ivori before Ivori got on the show. Like, girl, please. And then you sitting here talking about some, I don't know why Mel came. She lost. I don't know why she came. It's not about that, babe. She got in the paint. She got in the field. What you mean you don't know why she came? Ivori literally threw her fluids on her. What? Like, what you mean? It's up and girl, somebody do that to me. It's up and it's stuck. Every chance I get to get you, it's up and stuck, win, lose, or draw, because you violated me. You tried me. So what you mean, Ahna? Everybody is not a scary ass girl. Everybody is not scary like you, girl. You're a scary Jerry. So you duck fades. You're not willing to put yourself in the field with a heavy hitter like Mel. You're scary. You know what I'm saying? Girl. So for you to even be like, oh, I don't know why she came, girl, everybody is not like you. Some people will actually get in the field, win, lose, or draw. People are not picky choosy like you, babe. Like, you know, stop projecting. So let's move on. Okay, so moving on, she said first Tinka, then Nunu. She said first Tinka weird ass, then Nunu miss her old ass, and Summer hot breath self. Okay, now you. So she pretty much saying the girls is trying to gang up on her child, and then she continued to say you can't beat them, join them, head ass hoes. No backbone, no spinal cord, just a back that girl, and it's true. Okay, she said no backbone, no spinal cord, just a back that she will do it to you, girl, if she had the chance. And then she said good morning. The fact that all of this went down in the morning is crazy because it's like, how do y'all have enough energy for this in the morning, girl? Okay, girl, but let's move on. Ciao, girl. Okay, so Ahna Mac responds to Melanie Fox, and she says, I never said nothing about Mel. Yo, what? She did lose. Okay, I don't care how you mad. She said, I don't care how you mad at my opinion. Girl, like, oh, and how are you mad at Nunu's opinion when Nunu told you that you should have never put your hands on Mariah Lynn mama? How was you mad at her opinion? Girl, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't understand it. It's like these girls are hypocrites. They preach one thing, they don't practice it. Practice what you preach. Stay out of it. It has nothing to do with you. It seems like you want brownie points from Ivori or something. It's weird. Like, she literally spoke on Mel unprovoked. Like, unprovoked. And now that Mel responded to her, now she's like, yo, what? Like, what did I do? I didn't do nothing to you. Like, just like you was popping it at the auditions with Bad Dolly. Bad Dolly confronted you and called out your fade, and you ain't want no smoke. Girl, I just cannot. Like, this is the same girl again who went online crying, talking about something she's going to quit social media because it comes with too much negativity, yet she feeds into the negativity damn near every day. Girl, bye. Okay, so Melanie Fox also called out Jada and Alexis, called her Stewie, and told her that she can get it too. She said she's done being nice. She's going to call out everybody that she has an issue with on the cast. Okay, now I'm guessing because she also went live around right after her and Ivori got into it and said that off to the sidelines, she heard Natalie say, y'all better not jump or something along those lines. So it's just like, girl, what really happened? Like, it's just so crazy how all of them are literally inserting themselves into a beef that was on another network. But child, I mean, Zeus brought it, Zeus brought the Now That's TV storyline to Zeus. So it's like, girl, now everybody in it now. Everybody in it. Okay, so then she continued, child. Oh my gosh. Okay, so she said, let's all gang up on Mel. Failed miserably. I'm with all the things, okay? I don't need nobody to be by my side. I stand 10 toes by myself. Knocking hoes down one by one was tea. Wanna beef with me so they can't get whooped by Ivori. That's really what it's giving though. I'm not gonna lie. Especially, yeah. You know what I'm saying? She continued and she said, trying to keep me out of clubs that I still got in, trying to keep me off a show that I still got on. Bag was nice for the little few days, okay? So, girl, she got a bag for coming, girl, just for that one little, yeah, okay? So then she continues to say, tired of these girls being a part of my storyline anyway, so keep them coming. Is it giving Baddies Going Wild? You know, the new show. Make sure y'all root for me the way y'all did for Baddies Midwest. I love y'all. Let me show y'all who I really am. All right, so she continued and she said, got in the field with this man 50 times. Y'all think y'all a threat or something? Am I supposed to be scared, shaking in my boots, trembling, fearful? I only fear God. So she basically saying like, girl, I got in the field with Ivori, Lord knows how many times. Girl, do y'all really think y'all scare me? No ma'am, no hip, no turkey. Like DTB said, baby, lightweight, you're lightweight. Okay, so then Nunu got into it. Okay, Nunu responded because as you can see, girl, she was like, oh yeah, this and the third. She called out Nunu for, you know, inserting herself in it. She called Nunu old and basically said that the girls were trying to gang up on her. Nunu responded to Melanie Fox and said, gang up on you is a stretch. But let's not act like if one of us was to come onto the network, you're on to fight, that opinions wouldn't be given as well. Like, girl, all I said was correct when they asked a question and also gave you your props for coming and standing on your ish. Anything extra is for the birds, chirp, chirp. So Nunu is basically saying like, you know, like, cause you know, Melanie Fox is calling them out for, you know, being basically deriding Ivori. Like, y'all don't even know what happened between us. This has nothing to do with y'all. Why do y'all have an opinion? Why do y'all have something to say to me? Nunu was like, girl, if we was to go on your network, the girls would have opinions too. This, that, and third, and I still gave you your props. Okay, cool. So Legacy came in. Girl, y'all know Legacy do not play about Mel Fox. Okay, y'all know Legacy don't play about her girl. She said, you shouldn't be commenting on nothing that has nothing to do with you. Monkey see, monkey do head ass. Okay, stay in the background character's place. And then Nunu said, same way you're here commenting on something that doesn't have nothing to do with you. Now we're even. And then she said, do your research. I'll slide about mine. The difference is you're sliding for someone you don't know. Hashtag follower. Ate her up. Ate her up. I don't care. Ate her up. I say what I say. So that whole back and forth was messy, but girl, it don't stop here, child. So Melanie, when I tell you Melanie Fox was literally calling out everybody, like everybody. So she went on social media again and called out Tinkerbella. Because y'all know she had just called out Tinkerbella. Because Tinkerbella, I'm not gonna lie, Tinkerbella definitely inserted herself and started to pop it to Mel for absolutely no reason. Y'all know Tinkerbella. At this point, I feel like we see that Tinkerbella will do certain things for a storyline or to make herself like, you know. So she popped it at Mel Fox first. Mel Fox responded. Let's go ahead and get into it.
So Tinka, the situation with you is weird to me because you let a bot basically tell you, make sure you get Jayla too, because they don't like her. I never met you or Jayla. So why the fuck I just come in swinging? Make it make sense, bitch. You weird bird looking ugly, big bird looking bitch. And you is ugly as fuck. You ugly as fuck makeup and you ugly as fuck without it. You even uglier without it. Around there bleaching your mother skin. You buffoon. Looking goofy as hell. Crying fake ass tears, bitch actress. I would never take you serious. Fought Pretty P for no motherfucking reason. And Pretty P weird as a motherfucker too. Friends with a bitch. You from my city. You friends with a bitch. You piss on me. It's weird. It's weird.
Now, like I said before I started the video, like I said, baby, Tinkerbella definitely started with Mel first, doing what all the other baddies are doing and inserting themselves into something that has absolutely nothing to do with them. Girl. Okay. Child, just a mess, child. So that's what she get, girl. If she responds, she responded, get into it. I'm not gonna lie. If Mel Fox and Tinkerbella got into it, who y'all think is taking that W? Y'all let me know, though. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, let me know. All right, y'all. So that is all I have for y'all today. Girl, it's messy. It's real messy. I got another video coming today. Let me hurry up, get that done. I love y'all so much. Thank you for tuning in and making it to the end of the video. If y'all made it this far, go ahead and drop a blue heart emoji. Spam the comments with the blue heart emoji. Let me know that you are a real MessyMya member and you stayed to the end. I love y'all so much. Girl, it's MessyMya. I'm out. Bye.